Hello friends, this is tutorial number 5 in these Scala programming language tutorials. In these tutorials we will learn how to input data into the program, how to input our variables. We will not define it manually, and for that we will use scanner, and it will be similar like we did in Java, because this is a scanner from the Java library, and we will create one money exchange application, the similar one or the same as we did in the tutorials with other languages, and it will be interesting. Okay, first let's define a variable. We need to define variable. It will be input, will be equals to new scanner system.in. Okay, similar like we did in Java, and the same way we will call it from the Java library. We will use Control Shift and O. It will be the best way. Okay, now we import scanner from the Java library, and now we need a const which will be val, and we will call it euro to USD, because we will convert euros to USD, and will be equals 1.2 D, because it will be a double, or you can use equals to 1.2, and you can define here as a double. You can do whatever you want. You can also put here on both places, but it is not necessary. It is just enough or to define here as a double, or here to put 1.2 D. And now let's print some text. Print line, and it will be enter amount of euro. And now we will define variable euro will be equals, we will call this input dot next double, and we define euro as a double. And now we need again a message, print line. We will use S here, exchanging, and now we will use dollar and curly braces, and variable euro, and we will type euro as a text and 3 dots. It is some process of exchanging amount of euro. And now we will define a variable USD. Will be equals, and we will use our const, which is euro to USD, and we will multiply it with euro. Okay, and now we defined variable USD, and now we will simply need to write a message, and let's use S, and we will write you will get and now let's use dollar and curly braces, opening and closing, and we will write USD and USD as a text. Okay, that would be our application. Let's save it, Control S, and let's run to see how it will gonna work. Let's start. enter amount of euro. Let's use 100 for. Okay, exchanging 100 euro, you will get 120 USD, which is okay. Let's try again. Enter amount of euro, and let's type 250, and you will get, exchanging 250 euro, you will get 300 USD, which is great. And let's type some number. I want to show you one more thing. 466. Let's see. Okay, and you will get 559.199999. Okay, this was not good. We have a lot of decimals, and how we can change it to just be displayed 2 decimals. Okay, I already show you that for this we will using F. Instead of S, we will use F, and it is better to use F when we are working with decimals. But now if we just save it and let's run again, if we 466, okay, the result will be the same. Okay, the thing that we need to do, okay, we have this dollar and USD, and we need to type like a percent and 2.3 F, and let's see what we will get now. And we will input the same number, 466, because the result is good. Okay, as you can see now, the result is you will get 559.20. Okay, $559.20. Okay, what was that? Okay, here, okay, we will always use 2 points, and here the second number we will use for the decimals. Okay, now if we use 4 and if we run again, okay, enter amount of euro, 466, and the result, okay, now you will see we have here 4 decimals. Okay, we get our it's 559 point. Okay, we have four decimals here, and it is better to we use 2 decimals. Okay, and it will be the same thing. Okay, you probably will mean I use double for that, because you will mean, okay, if this is float and we are using F, you probably will think now for the double we need a D. No, when we print a text with a variables with decimals, we will using F. It doesn't matter if it's a float or a double. It's important to you remember here we write our variable with dollar and curly braces, and we use this percent, or it is more like a mod in Scala, and we're using 2 points. And now if you need 1 decimal, 1, 2, 3, but it is better to we use with 2. I usually use with 2 decimals, and we need F at the end. Okay, and now let's just try to see with 2 decimals. Okay, we didn't save, it will be saved automatically, and let's run now. Okay, enter amount of euro, 466, and here is our result with 2 decimals. Okay, this was okay, pretty much simple. and you will learn how to write with two decimals, how to use scanner, and how to input variables in Scala programming language. It is very similar with Java, and I'm pretty much sure that you understand it very well. Okay, I really hope that you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next tutorial.